Liquid organic fertilizer is a liquid plant nutrient solution made from natural ingredients through a fermentation or synchronization process, such as plant residues, animal manure, or kitchen waste. It is rich in macro and micronutrients to stimulate plant growth, improve soil, and is easily absorbed by plants. Liquid organic fertilizer offers fast absorption and easy application, whether by spraying or watering, making it an environmentally friendly alternative to chemical fertilizers. Plants thrive after being given liquid organic fertilizer because it provides fast-absorbing nutrients, increases soil microorganisms, improves soil structure, strengthens plant immunity, and encourages optimal vegetative and generative growth. Leaves, flowers, and fruit, resulting in stronger, greener, and more productive plants. Liquid organic fertilizer works quickly because its nutrients are easily absorbed, and it can even be sprayed directly onto leaves for instant absorption. The ingredients you mentioned are excellent for making liquid organic fertilizer. Firewood ash, banana peels, coffee grounds, papaya leaves, and other organic waste are rich in macro and micronutrients needed by plants. Here are the main ingredients and their detailed functions in making liquid organic fertilizer. Main ingredients: organic ingredients, nutrient sources. These are the ingredients you have on hand. The more diverse the ingredients used, the more complete the nutrients in the resulting fertilizer. Banana peels. Rich in potassium, K, and phosphorus, P. Coffee grounds. Contains nitrogen, N, and a small amount of potassium, and helps balance pH. Papaya leaves. Contains nitrogen and several enzymes that aid in the decomposition process. Miscellaneous waste. Vegetable scraps, rotting fruit, or fresh grass. Firewood ash. An excellent source of potassium and calcium, Ca. Use sparingly to avoid over-inflating the pH. Water. A solvent and breeding ground for microorganisms. It's best to use non-chlorinated water, well water, rainwater, or tap water that has been allowed to settle for at least 24 hours. Activator. Effective microorganisms, M4. This is key to the fermentation process. These microorganisms will break down organic matter into nutrients ready for plant absorption. Liquid organic fertilizer is useful for accelerating nutrient absorption, loosening the soil, increasing long-term fertility, stimulating root, flower, and fruit growth, and strengthening plant resistance to pests and diseases due to its richness in micronutrients and beneficial microorganisms, while also being environmentally friendly. The liquid form facilitates rapid absorption through leaves or watering, ideal for various plant stages and hydroponic systems. Main uses of liquid organic fertilizer for plants. Fast-absorbing nutrients. The liquid form is absorbed by plants more quickly than solid fertilizers. Soil improvement. Loosens the soil, increases air and water holding capacity, and supports the activity of beneficial soil microorganisms. Growth stimulation. Stimulates root, shoot, flower, and fruit growth, and reduces shedding. Improved yield quality and quantity. Increases overall yield production and quality. Immunity enhancement. Strengthens the plant's immune system, making it more resistant to pests and diseases, thus reducing the need for pesticides. Complete nutrient availability. Provides the macronutrients, NPK, and micronutrients needed by plants. Environmentally friendly. Leaves no harmful residues in the soil and water, supporting sustainable agriculture. The best time to apply organic fertilizer is when the plant enters the active growth phase, after germination, at the beginning of the growing season, or 1 to 2 weeks before planting for optimal decomposition of manure. The best application is in the morning or evening when the weather is cool, the soil is moist, and away from hot sun or heavy rain to prevent evaporation, washout. Timing based on application type: manure. Solid. Apply 1 to 2 weeks before planting to allow nutrients to be readily absorbed as the plant grows, or at the beginning of the growing season. Liquid organic fertilizer, LOC. Apply in a liquid form, dissolved in water, at intervals of 7 to 10 days, or spray the leaves in the morning, before 9 a.m., or evening, after 4 p.m. Follow-up fertilizer, for continuous crops, when the plant begins to flower or enters the tillering, panicle formation period, e.g., rice 21 to 30 DAP and 40 to 45 DAP. Ideal application conditions: time: morning, 6 o'clock to 8 a.m., or afternoon, 4 o'clock to 6 p.m. Soil conditions: moist, not too dry or wet. Weather: not too hot and no rain expected. Plant growth: during the active phase, root growth, shoots, or flowering. Additional tips: foliar fertilization. Leaf stomata are maximally open in the morning or afternoon, so these times are ideal for nutrient absorption through the leaves. Avoid intense sun, causing evaporation, stress, and heavy rain, washing away fertilizer. Liquid organic fertilizer, POC, contains complete macro and micronutrients, such as nitrogen, N, phosphorus, P, potassium, K, sulfur, S, calcium, Ca, magnesium, Mg, iron, Fe, manganese, Mn, and zinc, Zn, which are essential for plant growth. Furthermore, POC also contains bioactive compounds, natural growth hormones, such as auxin, gibberellin, cytokinin, and organic acids, humic, sulfate, that can improve soil structure, increase nutrient absorption, and stimulate plant growth. Main nutrients in organic fertilizer, POC: macro, nitrogen, N, phosphorus, P, potassium, K, calcium, Ca, magnesium, Mg, sulfur, S, micro, iron, Fe, manganese, Mn, zinc, Zn, boron, B, molybdenum, Mo, copper, Cu. POC advantages: quickly absorbed. The liquid form allows plants to absorb nutrients more quickly. Soil improver: increases organic matter content, aerates the soil, and strengthens water holding capacity. Environmentally friendly: made from organic waste, making it a sustainable alternative. Contains growth regulators, PGR, stimulates root, leaf, and flower development.